Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Assassin's Creed 2. Let's continue. So we're trying to start fires to get updrafts so that we can use Leonardo da Vinci's flying machine and fly into the very heavily secured area. So I have to clear places off the roofs, I believe. Last time we made a little bit of progress, but we got really stuck also on what could only be described as a very painful symbol for the truth. It's like I don't know what I'm doing wrong here.
Stop jumping about, frog man.
Perhaps I should slow him down a little.
I guess I'm supposed to take these guards out. So let's walk next to him and hit X without holding the right trigger. There we go. Checkpoint cleared. So our next goal, I suppose, is this one. Now, how is that double kill more stealthy than the previous double kills that I've been doing? I don't know, but according to the game, that was a low-profile double kill. Somehow I've missed the correct path here. Or maybe I haven't.
This is ridiculous. Vincenzo was supposed to take my shift an hour ago.
So I'm getting on this boat that I've already been on once.
It's not like we're guarding the Doge. A shipment from China. Some kind of colored powder they brought over for a big party. Really expensive.
Gunpowder.
You ask me. The way these nobles spend.
Killing those two guards scared them a lot. So the next group of targets are over this way, I suppose.
I'm sure I have a surprise or two for any art lover.
Trying to run here and be as fast about it. So there's a guy up on the roof. That I need to get rid of.
Get down,
Is he up here? Nope. Where are those guys? I need to lower my notoriety a little bit here. It has to be these people up here on top that I'm trying to clear off the field.
Goods will be done. Resistance is on. Aha! Laggiù!
That area is cleared. Where are you, guy? Where's our target? Down here. Nobody saw nothing. There we go. Now I think I need to go back to Leonardo da Vinci and here. While we're here, we'll bribe this guy.
No respect.
Lower my notoriety. So we're gonna fly using the flying machine. Again, just like the carriage race battle scene, completely unconnected to the gameplay mechanic, completely unconnected to anything. Might as well have been a cutscene. They obviously either paid somebody or spent time themselves to make these sequences, to program the ability for the game to play in that way for very short sequences that were unnecessary. It's a little strange he doesn't dive forward when going towards the water. He lands on his feet in the water in the same way that he would land on his feet on land. Maybe I should just use the canals to my advantage. Swim down this canal. It's very, very clean water. At least it looks very clean. I seriously doubt it would be that clean during this time. But in fact, some of the heralds that are talking specifically say that it's against the law to eat fish from the canals. I assume that's for health reasons. Still a lot of way to run. It seems like they should have just automatically moved me to wherever they wanted me to go, instead of making me struggle just to get from point A to point B. Although if the game starts speeding stuff up, we'll realize that there really isn't much of a game here. I mean, it is a huge game when you consider the collectibles, and an incredibly small game when you take out all of the extra BS. It's really, really small as far as stories and story missions that you have to. Alright, my villa chest is full. No additional income received. The game tells you that. I didn't even know it did that. Let's see.
How do you do that? How does he do that?
So I need to run to the villa chest at some point and empty it out. Now the fires will be built, and I just have to fly over them.
It's time.
Use the updraft.
You did it. It's beautiful. See. Now let's hope your idea works, because we're nearly out of time.
Listen close, Ezio. You're
This
going
is
to want to fly
a
from
silly
fire to
plan.
fire. The heat of each one you pass over should lift you back up in the air again.
Bene.
Careful, though. There's archers out on the roofs tonight. Avoid those arrows, or it will be a short trip.
I wish there was some way I could use my sword while flying these things.
Well, you do have your feet free. If you get close enough without taking an arrow in the head, maybe you could kick them off the building.
Nice.
It's now or never, amico mio.
infrequent flyer. This should have just been a cutscene.
Ma cos'è? Shoot! Shoot the flying demon!
What happened there? I died immediately. Let's see. Maybe I need to pull back.
Ma cos'è? Shoot! Shoot the flying demon!
I guess get used to hearing this. So yeah, you have to pull backwards. Notice how the walls are pretty obvious. My thing is on fire. I don't know if I'm doing this right. There's way more fires here than what we did, and I didn't hit any checkpoint there. So you spend the effort, or you hire some third-party company that doesn't really care about your game to make a scene like this. What immediately happens?
Shoot
The
flying
gameplay
demon!
isn't as smooth. It feels odd and out of place. You're not having the same experience you have the rest of the game. I've seen it done in so many games, and it never is the right move. Lock on enemies to kick on them? I don't want to get anywhere near them. See, I'm supposed to fly this way, and that's not gonna work. Can I look at the map? There's a whole nightmare of things I have to do, isn't there? I have to go up this way and then make a long distance direction there, and then you get your choice there. And so they needed to have one specific path here if they were going to do this, and not leave it so open that I can go the wrong way. But right back, this should just be a cutscene.
Ma cos'è? Shoot! Shoot the flying demon!
So I'm not going to pull back or forward particularly. It almost feels like some of these paths are red herrings, and maybe going to the right was the wrong way. Always. And there's only one right way. Alright. So there's fires on that ship that I'm really high above. There's a fire here. There's a fire here. They're not giving me updraft, though. I don't believe they are, at least. I think I'm just maintaining. That one helped. And here's our goal. Easily could have been a cutscene. No reason for that to be in the game at all.
What was that?
Not as
Don't
a
worry. Probably
gameplay
just
element.
kids with firecrackers. Come,
It's your move.
Interesting. Firecrackers existed, yet people don't know what gunpowder is. Because we ran into a ship that was talking about how they were bringing gunpowder in from China. And they were describing it instead of saying gunpowder. I wonder if there are any glyphs or collectibles in this area. If there are, I'm not gonna probably bother to get them right now. That would be a waste of time.
I've lost it. What's he doing?
Move the story
Signore,
forward.
don't drink that!
You are too late. The Doge is dead.
What? Carlo?
Apologies, Signore. But you should have listened to me when you had the chance. Seems you have failed, assassin.
Forgive me, Signore. I tried. Why? What was it all for?
Assassino! Assassino! He's killed the Doge! The Doge is dead!
Where is he? Where is he? Now, I'm trying to chase after our target here. Did not work out as
one
planned.
assassin to kill another, it seems.
We kill thinking it's best for us. Do we not, Messer Ezio?
I do this not for myself.
Compio questo sacrificio per il bene superiore. Requiescat in pace.
It seems ridiculous you wouldn't be able to have
You killed me?
get a message
You
to this
killed
guy.
me?
They had like a whole day that they wasted.
Can't take us all, boys. We'll wear it down.
So I have to kill all these guards so nobody testifies that I was the assassin. There's no witnesses, no crime. I don't know if that really is the case. I may very easily have been able to just run away here.
Go! Your positions like you were told. Now, finish him!
Let's try to kill the weaker guys first, I guess. Then there'll be less people jumping at me. How about this as a thought? Let's just bring the smoke bomb out. Escape the area. Okay, that's what it's saying to do. Not a big deal. So that's really all I had to do, was swim away. And the mission's done, and they're no longer mad at me. Codex page acquired out of nowhere. Sequence 8 complete. And now time passes. 1486. Now all of this has to happen in relatively a short amount of years because it's Ezio's lifetime. He could only be maybe 10, 20 years older than when he started. If you were to say he was like 16 at the beginning of the game, 36, 46 at most could be his final experience. And remember, there's a whole trilogy about Ezio, so I don't think that would work. Is this Ezio? He looks a little funny. He looks better in the cutscenes, that's why.
Ezio! Dio mio! You're alive! Is it true? They say you killed the Doge.
I was trying to save him, Leonardo. But the truth matters little. I failed. And now I'm the most wanted man in Venezia.
Well, perhaps you are in luck. It's Carnevale in Venezia. This is the time when everybody goes without a face.
That's why I'm here. Do you have a mask I can wear?
Of course, of course. Somewhere in here.
So we
Grazie,
finally get to
amico mio.
Carnival
And I have something for
since
you.
the beginning of the game.
Oh, more of the
The
codex.
game trailer, we saw we killed somebody in Carnival.
Ah, this one's
We also
quite
saw
complex.
we killed somebody with a
It's a new
gun,
design, my
and
friend.
we don't have
A
that.
mechanism for your wrist, but not a blade. In fact, it seems to be a kind of arma da fuoco, but as small as a hummingbird.
Is that possible?
I have no idea. Let's build it and find out.
So we finally get this gun. We're really far into the game. Am I wearing a mask? No. Alright, weapon select. Gun, 6 shots. Lock on your target. And this is a dummy, I assume, but it'll probably bleed like the other dummies. Now you have to hold it to lock it in, and then release. The longer you hold, the better your chances to hit. So if I was to select this guy and just tap it, it's not going to hit. And dogs start barking immediately. With all these fireworks going on, dogs should be barking non-stop anyways. Every year we make those poor dogs go crazy on 4th of July in the United States. Loud booming sounds. And see, that dummy just keeled over in pain. I think he has us killing real people. Is he hiring people off the street? Stand here, I'm gonna test a machine on you.
Well, aren't you a funny monkey?
So the gun is a
You
good
done me
long
good,
distance
brother.
way to kill it.
Macerto. But
Somebody,
I'm sure
but
your return was not just
you
to
don't
play
get to
with your
use it
toys.
very often.
Is it about this terrible new Doge they've installed? Marco Barbarico? Then you'll want to speak with your friend Antonio. I've seen him quite a bit lately at a mutual friend's. I'd look for him there, in the Dorsoduro district, to the south. Ask for Sister Teodora.
Sister?
Well, in a way, yes, sister. And Ezio, you can't be carrying weapons out there today.
Grazie, Leonardo. Now, about that mask.
So apparently the guards are cool with you carrying weapons all the other days, but for some reason you can't be carrying them today. Carnival mask keeps you incognito during the duration of Carnival. Now he's wearing it. So, I also have a new coat. Interesting. So is that like inventory outfits? I'm wearing a Carnival cape for somehow, but it's not one of the things we have. We have 2 decrypted codex pieces, and where are we going on the map? Let's see. They want me to go this way and move this way to open this area. So let's hit this art merchant and then work our way towards this, then work our way back to this, I guess. How much of the sequence are we gonna really... Oops. Bump into the guy. So I'm incognito right now. Does that mean if I start killing a bunch of people, I will remain incognito? I kind of have a hard time believing that. Come on.
No, you have no business up here, Piposo.
Where is the store? Here it is. Drop in, drop down, grab, drop down, grab, drop down.
Well, now.
Where are you, store?
Dannato! What is the
Oh,
meaning?
my
attention
prized
with that.
pomegranate! And the vegetables from Mama! How rude you are!
They're naming the things they dropped. There's some guards standing right next to us.
Festive.
Treasure maps. Any new paintings to buy? Nope.
Till next you grace my shops.
So now that we have the treasure map, we have the right movement here. Let's take this and then run this way. Let's see. Any new armor to buy? Yes. I have more than enough equipment and money to buy all this stuff. Nothing. No new weapons, it seems. We'll buy some more throwing knives. And we'll buy some smoke bomb. And then bullets. 6 of that.
I hope. And please, come back often.
So my armor is higher. Collect this. I'm hoping to find a fast travel station pretty quickly. I need to go back to the city. But you know, I could go do the final tomb. And if I did go do the final tomb, I would then have them all. And I could get the Altair armor. That is a tempting choice, isn't it? Let's go do that. So here we go. Well, we'll synchronize first, but then it's off to the assassin's tomb.
Eccolo! You won't be.
Come on, climb up. That was smooth. I am the smoothest of assassins, obviously. Never fall down. Never make a mistake. I'm being sarcastic if you don't realize that, but it does bring up a great point. It's the difference between a video game and a movie. Video games have to have fail scenarios. Movies do not. You can have somebody like a James Bond or even an Assassin's Creed movie, which is either out right now or soon to be out, or in production at least. In any movies like that, you can be perfect. You can never make mistakes unless the story is improved by making those mistakes. In a video game, there needs to be challenge, or it's not much of a game. Let's see.
Che buona fortuna! Che buona fortuna! Money! I heard che buona fortuna!
Let's see, I can't.
But you! There! Get here! You won't get away!
There we go, that's not gonna work, so.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm going this way. Here's the carnival market.
All who need aid are welcome. Out of the way!
They really don't do too much with boats, but it's a good effort, I suppose. They could have easily made Venice almost completely boatless, and I think very few people would have even recognized it. Now there's 3 symbols somewhere around here. The symbol things in particular are so disconnected. It's easy enough to dismiss everything about the truth as the ravings of a lunatic in Subject 16. It's even possible to write off everything that Desmond is seeing and experiencing right now as perhaps lunacy. Maybe he's still in the Animus from the first game and never escaped. Maybe there never was an Animus. It's all of those, if you were just to apply like Occam's razor to it, seem more realistic than a global conspiracy by an ancient order of Templars and assassins with magical machines that can do things through magical genetic memory.
Or I shoot.
Yeah, you really have to suspend your disbelief. Where is this treasure chest? Wow. Now I saw a feather over here. So let's go get this feather. And here's a fast travel station. So I want to climb up here. Oh. No progress there. Alright, let's inch our way this direction. Climb up here. And go this way. Just do a little hop to get over those barriers. And Santa Maria della Vista Zone.
Might have to deal with this one.
Where the street performers? Go back here!
So somewhere on this church is a symbol, I believe. Probably at the top. Up we climb. There's the tomb. Let's climb up here. Synchronize. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Jump forward. No, that wasn't what I meant to do either. No save from that. Geez, where am I going to end up now? Tomb and codex piece. It's saved right there for some reason.
At first light, 2 days hence. What? No, hold on, no, what's wrong with you? In our fair city. You think I'm all the gods' fault? Remember, don't put your luck with the god.
Alright. We are back here. We are walking around slowly, looking at all the faces of all the buildings, trying to find that symbol. Where is the symbol? I don't see it. It could be anywhere. Could be on some face hidden, could be in a different, on a different building completely. Yeah, I just don't see it. So we'll come over here and let's do the tomb. Now, if we're lucky, we'll get this done. We'll fast travel back to the villa, and we'll get Altair's armor. Let's see. Solve the riddles of the catacombs to find the assassin seal hidden within. I am fully notorious. Find the assassin sarcophagus.
There is something moving over there in that haystack.
Sit back down. We're in the middle of playing a tarot game.
No, this time I saw something. I know it.
That's what you say every time. You were right. There was something in the haystack, you feminuccia.
I'm tired of your jokes. This isn't funny. I could have been killed.
By that?
You don't take our work seriously. One misstep, one time you turn your back in the wrong direction, and you're dead.
Because of...
Apparently, there was no way to convince both of them to be assassinated.
Leave me alone!
So this has turned into a race. We haven't done the race in a while.
Run faster!
I'm not doing very well.
Leave
Doing
me
very
alone!
well at all. In fact, doing just completely poor.
Run faster!
Leave me alone!
Is it gonna desequence?
A way out. He'll make.
No, he just stops. It's such a fake thing that you realize it's super fake as soon as you stop and the other guy stops. Well, you make huge mistakes here, and it's still completely easy to catch up. By all means, I should have lost about 3 times
A
now.
way out. Before it kills me.
Leave me alone!
And it's not like you're really supposed to catch him. And there's nothing in these rooms, I would assume,
Run
as much.
faster!
It looks cool when you do it right, but only when you do it right does it look cool. And I imagine that was where I was supposed to take it out. Maybe I could have killed him a long time back there if I was really, really good. Maybe, but maybe not. I mean, it shows that there would have been a little bit more of work if I hadn't killed him. So maybe I did actually make it easier on myself. There we go.
You just make your peace with God, boy.
Get a little bit of height on this table. Do a double jump. Kill them both. I wish I could stab these dummies. These aren't even the same kind of dummies. They're not animated very well. They look kind of ridiculous. I killed those guys for really no reason. Could have probably just walked right past them. So we did a race and sort of a fight. And now we have what looks like a rather amazing area. Is this gonna fill with water? Genius designs of stuff. So this is a timing puzzle. We're gonna have to go full circle all the way around and not make too many mistakes. Darn it. And you have to pull each one of those. So it's not even a matter of getting to the final switch. You have to trigger all of them. So this. That's not a switch. While running up the wall, do this and jump. And that locks one. And then trying to go forward, jump up here, and jump over here. It's actually quite a bit of time. Jump up here. That's another one. Lining up. And every time it does this, it takes the focus off me. So it should really just make a noise. So I can continue doing the race. Come on. I'm almost out of time. And I've fallen. And there's no getting up. Well, I suppose the good news is I don't actually need to do the other sequences again. I just need to get to the final one, which effectively means I have to do all those other sequences again. Let's see, run this way. So there was a couple of reset points I could have taken. But I can't just like come over here. I don't think I can do something that would get me over on this platform. So I still have to run full circle around the place. I may just not get stopped as many times. Or everything will reset and I'll have to do it again. See, now all of a sudden it doesn't care. So by not showing the cutscenes, I have a much smoother experience. here. Are we going up? Or are we jumping with a grab? Come on. Let's figure this out. There's an angle up there. Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do now. I have to go. Darn it. I'm not gonna get this done. Not on this attempt. Alright, without the timer going. This one, this one. And then I have to go here, run to this, run here, then jump here, then jump here, and then jump here to this one, and then there would be a swing arm right here to that, and then that would get it to it. We're getting a little bit of every kind of tune in this one. Not surprising, because this is almost certainly supposed to be the last one you'd be able to reach. In fact, it is the last one you're able to reach, because it's in an area you can't actually come into until this point in the game. All the other ones have been earlier. And then I almost fall off for no reason. I am the clumsiest assassin ever, apparently. Run up that wall, make it a little bit easier. Here we go. And block. Assassin symbol. Feels like this area was designed to be flooded. Enter the burial chamber. Open the sarcophagus. So there's several here, but I don't have the map for this area, I guess. So it's not showing me the other chests. Seems a little weird, but whatever. And this is our final assassin tomb. Did we find them all? I think we did. You never see this mechanism in any other point in any of the future games also. You never see tombs or the mechanism, as far as I recall. Maybe we do find some tombs. They weren't a big deal if they are in any of the future Assassin's Creed games. Tombs should be in Tomb Raider. I've said it before, but this is Ubisoft. They make Tomb Raider, they make Assassin's Creed. In Tomb Raider, I expect to raid tombs. In Assassin's Creed, I expect to run around and assassinate people. It's just simpler that way. Alright. There's a codex page right here.
What gold!
Hurry!
I hear money!
Gold! Where'd that come from?
I hear money!
There! On him!
And now our next spot is this fast travel station. I mean, I guess I could go to Leonardo and decrypt.
Not getting past me.
Oh yeah?
Where did he go?
Oh, apparently I've already... Oh, there was a tomb there. So, to the villa we go. There wasn't a symbol there, it was a tomb. And that was my confusion. Alright. Now, run to our house. Villa's chest is full, no more money for me. See, if I had just been a few minutes quicker, I would have gotten another refill there. Not that it matters, really. I have 200,000 flore, or gold, or whatever I'm calling it at this moment. Let's see how much collectibles we have.
You here to look at the book?
We're 86% done. The things we don't have now are the feathers and some of the codex pages, and probably some portraits of Ezio's targets. Equipment wise, we need one more piece of the Mesgalius armor, and then some more weapons. Let's see, 2 more weapons are available for purchase. Or will be available for purchase.
A presto, Ezio.
So we have 3 codex pages remained. I have 1 that needs to be undecrypted. There may be 1 more in the overworld, and I imagine the final one is hidden in the storyline. And I don't know how far from the end of the storyline that it really is. Place this seal. And place this seal. Remember, nobody got any of these seals at all ever since it's been put up. Well, I mean, I guess it's possible people did get the seals.
Thank you, Altair, for this great gift.
And then they put the seals back. It could be like a spiritual quest thing they do. Hey, they fast traveled me right to it. So now I'm wearing Altair's armor. So I can look at the other armor I had. Here's our 2 models, one of the carriage, one of the flying machine. Over, not here, but in the other room, We have almost all the weapons. Let's see. We have like a knife and a glove. And then there's one hammer, it seems like, that we haven't purchased. And maybe one sword. And everything else is completely full. We already have all the art pieces. We could go up there and look at the art and everything. But it's not really matter. So if I'm right, the Altair armor cannot take damage. It just has like a huge amount of resistance. And then there's one piece still not available for purchase. Here's the Sword of Altair. I will purchase that. We'll see. That's our final chance for the sword to actually beat the dual hidden blades. But I'm not sure it really is going to.
I suppose you only appear to become.
Now this is supposed to be the armor of Altair. It doesn't really look anything like it. Let's see. If I was gonna do anything, I would dye it white, but right now it is apparently dyed white, and it just still doesn't look like Altair's outfit. Because of the whole Uplay thing and spending Uplay points to get the actual outfit that makes you look like Altair.
I have done what I can.
The latest fashionable paintings.
And treasure maps and paintings.
Addio then.
So I guess I'll test out the sword next time I'm in a fight. Back to Venice we go. I guess this is where we should go. It's like the armor of Altair, but not the clothes of Altair. Alright. So, moving forward, I think we should get a little bit off track and go to this, get these, get this viewpoint done. I'm not sure I want to do an assassination contract, but it might be a wise move. And then run around here and get some of these pieces done too. The thought here, as far as I guess I don't have anything different. This has now completed all the seals, as well as the statue. So codex pages and feathers are the only things left. Weapons. Weird sounds. Let's look at the DNA now. We are in sequence 9. There's quite a lot more to do, so it wouldn't be too bad to move forward. As far as viewpoints, there's still 7 in Florence somehow. We're going to go back to Florence at the very end, I suppose. And then there's 16 in Venice. Secret locations. There's only one remaining secret location. And feathers, a bunch in Florence, and everywhere else. Beat 'em up events, there's only one to go. Races, there's only one left. And assassination missions. That's here where we need to fill this in. Otherwise we're going to end up with a lot of extra assassination missions. One courier left. We have 260 of 330 treasures. So it does feel like we can get that done. It feels like it wouldn't be a lot of work. There's still 60 somehow. Somehow there's 60 in Venice. But we're getting them done because they're all real close to each other. Anywho, that's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right is a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.